Welcome back, dear friends, and thank you for spending a few peaceful moments with us today. We truly appreciate your presence. Let me ask you something before we begin. Have you ever noticed that as you've grown older, the things that once kept you awake at night no longer have the same power over you? Maybe you don't argue as much. Maybe you don't chase everyone's approval anymore. Maybe your heart feels calmer than it did years ago. If that sounds familiar, you may already be mentally stronger than you realize. Today we're going to explore 7 quiet signs of real mental strength, the kind that often comes with experience, wisdom, and a lifetime of learning. And by the end of this video, you may discover that your greatest strength isn't in your body, it's in your mind and your heart. The first sign is that you no longer feel the need to prove yourself to everyone. When we are younger, we often worry about what other people think. We want to impress others, explain ourselves, or win every argument. But mental strength changes that. You begin to understand that peace is worth more than being right. You stop wasting energy trying to convince people who have already made up their minds. Instead, you quietly live according to your values. You realize that your family knows your heart, your true friends know your character, and strangers do not get to decide your worth. This kind of confidence doesn't shout, it speaks softly. And that quiet confidence is one of the greatest gifts that comes with age. The second sign is that you recover from disappointment much faster than before. Life has probably given you your share of heartbreak, loss, and unexpected challenges. Perhaps you've lost loved ones, faced health concerns, or watched plans change in ways you never imagined. Yet here you are, still standing. Mental strength doesn't mean life never hurts. It means pain no longer controls your future. You allow yourself to feel sadness, but you don't let it become your permanent home. You remind yourself that every sunrise offers another opportunity to smile, to call a friend, to hug a grandchild, or simply to enjoy a quiet cup of tea. That ability to keep moving forward is a remarkable strength.
The third sign is that your relationships become more important than your pride. As people grow wiser, they begin to understand something beautiful. Time is limited, but love is priceless. Instead of holding on to old arguments, you choose forgiveness. Instead of keeping score, you choose understanding. You call your children simply to hear their voices. You spend more time with your grandchildren instead of worrying about small disagreements. You laugh more easily. You listen more carefully. You know that the memories you create today will be worth far more than any argument you could ever win. Strong people protect relationships because they understand that family is one of life's greatest treasures. The fourth sign is that you take better care of your body because you finally understand its value. There was a time when health may have felt automatic, but now every walk, every healthy meal, every good night's sleep becomes an act of gratitude. You no longer exercise just to look younger. You move your body because you want to stay independent, enjoy time with loved ones, and wake up each morning with energy. You understand that caring for your health isn't selfish. It's a way of honoring the life you've been given. Even small daily habits like stretching, drinking enough water, or taking a gentle walk become powerful investments in your future. The fifth sign is that you stop comparing your life with other people's lives. Social media, neighbors, old classmates, there will always be someone who seems to have more money, better health, or an easier life. But mentally strong people understand that comparison steals joy. Instead of asking, "Why don't I have what they have?" you begin asking, "What blessings do I already have?" Maybe it's your family gathered around the dinner table. Maybe it's the ability to enjoy a peaceful morning, read a good book, or sit in your favorite chair watching the sunset. Gratitude changes your perspective. And once gratitude fills your heart, comparison slowly loses its power. The sixth sign is that you become comfortable with slowing down. In today's world, people often believe that being busy means being successful. But real wisdom teaches something different. You discover that slowing down doesn't mean giving up. It means noticing life's beautiful moments that you once rushed past. A conversation with a lifelong friend, birds singing outside your window, holding your partner's hand during an evening walk. These simple experiences become deeply meaningful. Your happiness no longer depends on excitement. It grows from peace. And that peaceful heart is one of the clearest signs of emotional maturity. The seventh and final sign is perhaps the most powerful of all. You have hope, even after everything life has taught you. You've seen difficult days. You've experienced disappointment. You've faced uncertainty. Yet you still choose kindness. You still believe tomorrow can bring something good. You still encourage others. You still smile at strangers. You still make plans, learn new things, and dream in your own quiet way. That is not weakness, it is extraordinary strength. Hope is not pretending life is perfect. Hope is deciding that no matter what happened yesterday, today is still worth living with purpose and gratitude.
So, before we finish today, take a quiet moment and ask yourself, how many of these signs describe your life now? Perhaps you didn't realize it before, but you may already be stronger than you give yourself credit for. Mental strength doesn't always appear in dramatic moments. More often, it appears in patience instead of anger, in forgiveness instead of resentment, in gratitude instead of complaint, and in choosing peace over unnecessary stress. As you continue this chapter of your life, remember this simple truth. Growing older is not about losing your strength. It is about discovering a deeper kind of strength that only experience can create. Treasure your family. Care for your health. Keep your heart open. Keep learning. Keep loving. And most importantly, never stop believing that some of life's most meaningful moments may still be waiting just ahead. Thank you for being with us today. If this message touched your heart, we would love to have you join us again for more inspiring conversations. Until next time, take good care of yourself, and may your days be filled with peace, good health, and lasting joy.